Michael Gerard Tyson, born June 30, 1966, is an American former professional boxer who competed from 1985 to 2005. Mike "Girly Voice" Tyson, a boxing puppet for the elites. I call him a prize fighter, because that was exactly what he is. This swole man ate a lot of roids, and it made his voice soft. But he was far from that. But at the age of 16, heavy roid Mike Tyson's mother had passed away suspiciously. You want to know why? Because little swole Mike made that offering to go to Lucy, to jump in the boxing game, because he was already in talks with the elites. Wow! His boxing manager was the one who got him hooked up with the GOAT. And he raised little swole Mike. And little Mike said he had no emotions after his mother's passing. Wow! And he was proud of it. But in the year 1981 through 1982 is when Mike soft-voiced Tyson started eating heavy roids every day. Because his trainer told him that this the only way to be the best. And little Mike ate them roids with joy on his face. And he won back-to-back Olympics boxing matches, causing his opponents to throw in the towel. After his success in the amateur boxing, it was time for him to go pro. At age 18 years old, and full of heavy roids, soft voice Mike defeated his first opponent in the first round. Wow! Them roids had little swole Mike punching really hard. Every opponent little swole Mike fought got knocked out one by one. And this is what Mike Tyson wanted from the GOAT. On through the years Mike was a successful boxer. And he was proud of it. He had his Baphomet wife Robin Givens, and he was loving life. But all of a sudden, everything started going downhill because GOAT Lucy wanted more from heavy roid Mike. And he didn't want to give it up. He lost his Baphomet wife Robin Givens in 1988. Then 3 years later he was accused of forcing himself on a woman. And he was sent to prison for 3 years for not giving up offering. But in 1995, Mike "Swole" Tyson was back to dropping opponents on the canvas. In 1996, heavy roid Mike regained the title belt. And he loved it. But in 1997, swole Mike Tyson was in a battle with boxer Holyfield, and little swole body Mike was dropped in the 11th round. And it made Mike mad. The next fight they had, he went on ahead and took off a piece of his ear and swallowed the meat. And little swole body Mike was proud of it. But in the years ahead, Mike started getting old. And the roids wasn't giving him the edge like they were at first. He had a lot of money and he left the boxing game. Mike "Swole" body Tyson was in and out of the ring. And all that money he made was declining. This what happens when you sell out. The GOAT took everything back when Mike "Cue Ball" Tyson got old and sluggy. But he regained all his riches when Mike decided to give a grand offering to GOAT Lucy. And that was his beloved daughter. And Mike Tyson was proud of it. After the offering, Mike "Cue Ball" Tyson career took off in Hollywood movies. And he became successful again. Wow! Mike "Cue Ball" Tyson was a prize fighter and a sellout who made offerings to the GOAT of his own family. And heavy Mike "Cue Ball" Tyson will pay the piper. And on that note, when Mike, I believe I ate 1,000,000 roids to defeat my opponents, spends his last day on this earth, he will be with his Lord, Lucifer, the one he dearly loved, and all the rest of the known sellouts. And when his soul travel through the afterlife, he will reach hell at blazing speeds. And while he's in hell, he will be getting knocked out in a boxing ring by GOAT Lucy in hell for all eternity. Wow! Get this heavy roid eating cue ball out of here. Ha 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 ha. Like, comment and subscribe and turn on notifications.